The way the vehicles have improved since day one is 1,000 times from what I saw all those years ago.
In Ashish's words, baptism by fire for any off-roader.
Everything being stretched only to sort of make it as demanding and separate the men from the boys.
I think that's what RFC is about. It's mud, sweat and, some broken bones, I guess.
We have learned endurance, we have learned that it's not just physical strength that is important, we need a balance of physical and mental strength.
They say it's not for the faint-hearted. A challenge which requires perseverance, patience and courage. The Rainforest Challenge returned to India for its 5th edition. The year was 1997, which saw the launch of one of the world's most demanding extreme 4x4 off-road events in Malaysia, baptized as the Rainforest Challenge. It strictly follows the motto, survival of the fittest, not only in terms of physical fitness, but also mental endurance. RFC is an extremely tough challenge for all 4x4 fanatics who dream of taking a jungle adventure with all its hardship, endurance and extremities, especially as its core philosophy requires the event to be organized in the rainforest during monsoon.
So RFC India Season 5 has been different in many ways compared to previous years. First of all, in terms of how demanding it has been, both on the participants and their vehicles. We've run non-stop stages almost every day from the beginning. They've continued till 4 in the morning and then we've started all over again in the morning, doing the next set of stages. So they've had hardly any sleep. Our marshals, our back-end infrastructure, everything been stretched only to sort of make it as demanding and separate the men from the boys. So that's the biggest difference compared to earlier years.
Lay me at the bottom of the river. The devil has come, carry me home. Lay me at the bottom of the river.
In this year's India chapter, though, the number of obstacles were increased and the competitors faced the toughest of terrains. The mean machines at the event were something to watch out for. The beasts were revving at the challenge, 4-wheeled beasts to be precise. Aspirated V8 3000cc engines with 5000 kg recovery straps, a minimum 4-point harness, monster tires, wattle bores, winches and shovels. In short, the tougher men and their tougher machines were all geared up for the slushiest off-road battle.
It has been demanding. This has been the toughest RFC India I've done. It's been dry in all the previous years, but this year we had 4 years of rain that we've missed all at once. It has been so hard. I've competed in Malaysia as an official as well, and this has just been ongoing difficult. The officials on the first day, we were competing all night. We had a flooded river to get through, and then we had a flooded river to get out, but the stages this year and the weather conditions have made the 2018 Isuzu Rainforest Challenge India the toughest there has been.
I was surprised when I heard from some competitors that they thought that they were ready for it, for RFC, but they still feel that they need to go back and do their homework because the level of RFC keeps increasing year by year.
I'm from Arunachal, from a club called Mocha, and this is my first RFC. I think we started our competition on the 22nd. I think we had about a 35-hour day, and yeah, this is what we expected, you know. It's tough, it was very wet, it was very muddy. I didn't know where to place myself, where I stood in the competition, but the first day I think I did reasonably well.
The competitors are way out of their comfort zone, you know, to wait close to 10-11 hours, trying to enter a stage and then achieving it. And this year, what has been new is self-recovery. Earlier we used to try and assist them in getting the cars out, but this year, if a competitor asks for some recovery, there are so many other competitors already ready and to help out and to help, you know, because they also know that the faster they get the car out, that's when they can go in. So that's also a nice thing which has changed this year. Hopefully, we can continue this trend and take the level much more higher. And I mean, we definitely want that in the years to come, people from Malaysia come to participate in India. That's our ultimate goal. That's what we are striving for.
I'm hoping that we can actually get more women coming into the sport and being part of it. There's a stigma associated with women not being there in motorsports, and it would be nice to change that. It would be nice to empower women to come and be part of such a sport. Yes, it will take a lot more effort, and it will take a lot more experience from everybody doing it. But I think at the end of the day, when we stand here today, I think we feel relaxed, and we feel if you just take a day at a time and you go about doing it with 100% of your ability and how much you can give, and enjoy it as well at the same time, you can do it. So please, women, please be part of this. It's just very, very uplifting to know that we can do this too. Thank you. Right, Sarah? What do you say?
Definitely.
At RFC India, the might of the man and the machine was put to the ultimate test. Participants were doing anything and everything to make it through the stages. But as they say, in every game, there is a winner. Team V5 off-roaders Jagat Nanjappa and co-driver Chetan Changappa clinched the title with a point haul of 2006 out of a minimum 2600.
Now that we won RFC India, we get a free entry to the mother event of RFC in Malaysia. We will go there only if our machine is being allowed to be taken there. So we will need the support of the organizers in this regard. Otherwise, it's not worth going to Malaysia because we were sent last year also. There, the people don't give us a good Jeep, so there's no point in going and driving there with their Jeeps.
You're still in the game as long as you're in, you keep fighting. Never quit, never give up. As long as you're in, you keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
More than the winner's trophy and the monetary benefits, participants return every year to the RFC for their undying passion and love for off-roading. The thrill of racing cannot be explained even by the champions. But what sets these racers apart is their complete lack of fear and the joy of living life on the edge. After facing all the challenges and giving their heart and soul, a pack of crazy motorheads in their tees Cargos and wind cheaters, wearing heavy boots with slush in their shoelaces and adrenaline in their veins, cannot wait to return to battle it out in the next edition of RFC India.